Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and what you see here is the HTC Desire 820 Dual SIM. This is the new mid-range which has been launched very recently by HTC at IFA in Berlin, and it has been revealed in India as well. It is coming to stores very soon, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick hands-on and my first impressions of the device. First thing you notice at the front is a 5.5-inch high-definition display, something similar to the Desire 816, but this gets some major improvements. First thing is on this side you get 2 nano SIM card slots, and both are capable of 4G data. It will give you multiple bands of 4G support, so you can roam globally with multiple carriers and roam in 3G. Apart from that, it is the first phone to ship with 64-bit octa-core from Snapdragon. It comes with an octa-core which has 1.5 GHz 4 cores and 4 cores of 1 GHz. Snapdragon 615, which is the 64-bit chip which will take best use of the Android L. Right now it is with Android KitKat, but it is for sure upgradable to Android L. The cameras are also worth talking about. On the front you get a 8-megapixel camera. This is one of the highest that we have seen in smartphones, and you can take very high quality selfies with the front facing camera. It comes with a lot of software features to enhance the beauty mode, etc. The rear camera is also as capable. This is a 13-megapixel shooter which comes with an LED flash which is capable of taking good quality pictures. So moving ahead from the camera, this is the display. The software I've already told you. Let me quickly talk about the specs as well. It gets 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB internal memory, and it comes with expandable storage of up to 128 GB with a micro SD card. Let me quickly show you the storage to give you an idea of how much space you get. So it gets 16 GB, out of which 8 GB is right now available. In my best guess, for a brand new device you will get around 11 GB. The software interface is the HTC Sense, and it gets the blink feed as well. As you can see, it gets the Zoe camera. So in terms of software, it is pretty loaded. In terms of display quality, it is fairly impressive. It gets boom sound, which gets 2 rows of frontal speakers, so 1 row at the top, 1 row at the bottom. It gets dual SIM 4G capability. There is an audio port on the top. There is a secondary mic hole for noise cancellation. The charging port is at the bottom. On the right hand side you get standard keys for power wake up and volume rocker, and there is a kind of accent which has been provided. It comes in multiple color variants, and you get these accentuated sides which makes it look really stylish. It is pretty packed with performance when it comes to the CPU, and there will also be a variant which will come with quad-core CPU. That will be 1.2 GHz quad-core with 1 GB of RAM at lower price point. The camera and battery specifications will remain same. It gets 2600 mAh battery. This is all we have on a quick hands-on. We'll give you a detailed review very soon, so stay tuned. The price has not been revealed while we are making this video, but we are expecting somewhere close to $400 to $500 for this device. Stay tuned for latest updates. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and like this video. Share it with your friends, family on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and other social networks. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.